Hello, hello. I'm Rita Jane. You can find me on Facebook at Sweet Minerals Confidence with Rita Jane. Or if another sweet educator sent you here, please respectfully ask them for their own information, of course. So I wanted to attempt today Flawless in 5. 5 minutes with our flawless face. I'm going to use our Flawless Face Deluxe today. It consists of a mini bottle of our Moisture Prep, which is a moisturizer and foundation primer. It has mineral concealer, mineral foundation, mineral veil, bronzer, and blush. It has all the brushes I need to go with it. And then I'm going to finish off with mascara and lip gloss just to finish the look. This is going to be totally unedited, as you can tell from all my uhs and hus. That's just my style. And it may not be exactly 5 minutes, but I did bring my trusted egg timer in from my kitchen to see how close we can get. The whole point behind this, though, regardless of what the outcome is of my 5-minute test, is that this is something that us non-glam girls can pull off as well. These minerals are so awesome, you guys, and you can only know how awesome they are if you take the plunge and try them yourself. So I wanted to show you how quick and easy it can be, even if you don't know a ton about makeup. With a little bit of practice, you can pull it off, and I'll tell you what, even my first time, even if it took a little while to apply, much longer than it will for me today, it still was pretty easy. It comes with a card that tells you how to do it. So that paired with our lifetime guarantee, you have virtually no risk in giving it a shot if it is something that you've been on the fence about. So let's give this a try, shall we? I'm going to go very quickly. I'm going to act like my 2-year-old is in the other room screaming for mama to hurry up and come on out. And I need to go relieve my husband or my grandmother or whoever is watching her, or that she just woke up in her crib and I can't leave her there for too long, but dang it, I just need to finish up. You feel me? Real life, people, real life. So we're going to set this to 5 minutes. It's going to show it backwards on the camera, I'm sure, but you can see the 5 there. You ready? Let's see what we can do here. Moisture Prep is also a foundation primer. So I just apply a touch all over my face, nothing major, and then I go into my mineral concealer, little into my cap, concealer brush, nothing perfect, you guys. My mirror's over here. Explaining will slow me down a bit, but you know, like I said, it's the principle of the matter. For me, it's my under eyes that I find I want to conceal the most, and honestly, some days I skip this step. The foundation has a nice coverage too, but I like to have this around for when I really need it, or that time of month when I have a few extra blemishes, or right after that time of month when there's a few that are still fading. This is also where I would pause and put on my blemish remedy and let it sit for a little bit before proceeding if I felt I needed that. If that makes sense at all. This is my foundation, my mineral foundation. Same thing, some into my cap. I am using a kabuki brush today. We also have a lovely airbrush, which I have, and believe it or not, I have been procrastinating on trying. I am one of those people, even though I know it's going to be amazing, I am hard to change when it comes to my routine. So again, I get where you're coming from if you're on the fence about the flawless face, because I am a creature of habit too. And even if what I'm doing is not perfectly working for me, I have a hard time diving into something new. It takes me a while. I have to do my homework. So I hope that this video will prove to be good homework for some of you. That was a minute already, you guys. I could keep going and do another layer. In fact, I might do one small one just for the sake of these dark circles. But look at how much they already look better, you guys. And the beautiful thing about the dry mineral foundation, is you can buff and build and buff and build and buff and build. It's a fabulous thing. All right, I'm going to my Stay Tan bronzer. I don't always apply mine this way, but this is the way the cards show you. So my bronzer I'm going to use as a mock contour. Even though it's got a little shimmer to it, I still find it treated me well as a starter. So now when I pull out my LCA kit, Lights, Camera, Action, or our contour, or highlighting and contour kit, I have a better feel for what I'm doing, and it looks that much better. So I still think it's not such a bad place to start off, even if sometimes as a shimmer, bronzers don't work well that way, if that makes any sense at all. All right, get a little color in there, and I just take the leftover on my brush at the highlights of my face, kind of. Just a little extra color. Blend, 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 blend. And I like to just clean up. This is like a magic eraser for your face. So if you feel like you were a little much, because I like to mute my makeup a little bit sometimes, going back over with your kabuki is a nice way to do it. Here's my veil. My favorite is Dream of Me. I recently ran out, so I've been testing original veil. It comes out white, but even with my tan skin, it works nicely because same thing with my multitasker brush here that I've used for all my other minerals except for my foundation. It just buffs right in, and the veil to me is what sets everything in. It helps give it that extra little bit of waterproofing and melt proof and all that jazz. And I sweat on my face. I hate saying that. It's glow, right, when you're women. But this is where I sweat when I get hot. Even here, doing this, I get warm. And I don't like that. So the veil is my best friend. It helps a little bit. It helps keep my makeup on. All right, that was Flawless Face already, you guys. Here is our lash thickener. This is my favorite way to do my lashes, and I am still just going over it very quickly. This is what I do on a normal everyday day, and on the days I have more time, I will give more attention to what I'm doing. But this is what I do. Sometimes I skip concealer, sometimes I add in my brow kit and define my brows a little bit more, and sometimes I change up my blushes or my bronzer, or I don't contour. It just depends on my mood and what I'm going on. Sometimes even my outfit, you know? So it's fun. And sometimes I will do eye color as well. And that's when I have the most fun. It takes a touch extra time. So if it's the weekend and my husband's home and I don't have to rush as much to get ready, those are the days that I'll take a little extra time and do my liner and my eye color as well. But I find this gives me a little extra pep in my step on its own with just the Flawless Face and my lashes. Do you see what I mean, you guys? This is Lash Splash and our lash thickener. Pretty cool, eh? All right, and then to finish off, I like just a little gloss. This is Blooming Kiss, one of my favorites. And our timer just ran out. You see that? How cool is that? 5 minutes. Flawless in 5 minutes, you guys. 5 minutes to a basic flawless face right here. Is that cool or what? I think it's pretty awesome. And I look way more color to my face than when I started. So, if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment wherever this is posted. I will get back to you. Or shoot me an email, RitaJane@confidenceandchaos.com. But promise me, if you email me, you also tell me who your sweet educator is if it's not me. Okay? I'd love to help. So, flawless in 5. Not too shabby, eh?